Hello? Oh? My oh my, I was wondering who that could be if it isn't the SSF. It's simply marvelous to see you all. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Good afternoon, Michelle. Is it Michelle? If it's M-I-C-H-E-L, that's pronounced Michelle, right? It's not like Mitchell. Could be Mikkel. Mikkel. I don't know. Hey there, long time no see. I admit it is a bit of a fun surprise seeing you show up here. Then again, Crossbell's just been full of surprises these days. But is it okay for you to be out and about like this? A little birdie told me you got into some real hot water with Revichet. I should have figured you'd already heard about it. Let's just say that the mess has been settled for now. Hey Lloyd, why is this old man talking like that? He kind of sounds like a lady. Wow, I picked the right voice. Hold on a sec, Keto. Sorry about that, Michelle. She's still just a kid. Oh, it's quite alright. Maybe I can explain it to the dear little kitten. You see, sweetie, everyone has their own style, their own moxie, their own pizzazz. And as for me, little one, I found that this style suits me best. Just as that outfit suits you, simply adorable. Tell me, does that make sense? I think so. Thanks, Mr. Old Man. Besides, I like how you talk. It's cute and nice and super, pizzazzy. Oh, I like you. Then maybe you could stop calling me an old man. I'd much rather you just call me Michelle. Okay, Michelle. What a good little girl. A friend of yours, I presume? Well, about that. We actually wanted to consult with the guild about her. Oh, really now? Are those requests I hear? The Bracer Guild is ready. To help? Huh? The special support section? Hey there, Estelle, Joshua. Good to see the both of you again. Same here, but this is rare. You guys hardly ever visit the guild. Ooh, don't tell me you came here to hang out with us, right? Hold on a gosh darn second. Who's the kid? Oh my goddess, who is this sweet bundle of utter cuteness? Why is she here? Do you know her? Can I keep her? Well, her name's KeA, and no, you can't keep her. I like that your hair keeps jumping up and down, miss. It looks fun. Are you one of those brazier people? Yep, I'm Estelle, and this here's Joshua. So your name's KeA, huh? Nice to meet you. Thanks, Estelle. And they're already best friends. I'm not shocked. Most kids we meet seem to love Estelle. But even so, this girl seems especially friendly. Ain't that the truth? So back on topic, you wanted to consult with us about something, right? Maybe we should all head upstairs and have ourselves a nice little chat. Right, that'd be great, as long as it's not a hassle for you. Oh, was that what you came for? Guess there must be something going on that we're not aware of. I had no idea. Definitely felt a nervous energy coursing through the city's back alleys this past week, but who knew that was the reason? Goodness gracious, I can hardly believe it. CPD has come to the decision to accept Revichet's explanation of the events for now, but we'd like for you to keep that in mind as we continue. Well, unfortunately, I suppose, since we're not involved in this case, our hands are tied. Even so, taking matters into your own hands, investigating the Schwartz auction undercover? Bravo, who knew you guys had it in you? Really? Thanks, I guess. Man, we struggled to figure out whether or not the whole auction was even real. You're telling me Ren of all people just gave you an invite? That little rascal, why couldn't she have given it to us? Well, we can't really help that. You know as well as I do, she wouldn't have reached out to us just yet. Well, yeah, but... I'm sorry if we stepped on any toes. I promise that wasn't our intention. We should have contacted you at the very least. Oh no, it's okay. That's not what I'm worried about. Seems like you guys handled things well. I'm just worried about Ren is all. But I agree about KeA. She's a real mystery girl, that's for sure. That's putting it lightly. Whoa, I'm a mystery? Now, Lloyd, I assume you want me to look into her family? Using the guild's connections, that is. Yes, if possible. That's the reason we came. How much do you normally charge for something like this? Not another word. When it comes to cases like this, it's on the house. I'll contact our other branches right away and see what we can dig up. Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting it to be quite this easy. Hey, when duty calls, you gotta answer lickety-split. That's my motto anyway. Guild has plenty of funds set aside to cover cases like this, so there's really no need to worry about the fee. That's reassuring. These guys are all about helping the public, that's for sure. It'll be some time before I hear anything back, though. You can probably expect an answer for us in a week or so. That's probably okay. I'm just glad you're able to help us out. Oh, right. If you want, we could totally look after KeA for you. Then we can use those same funds to cover her living expenses, too. What? Oh, good idea. Besides, wouldn't she be safer under the guild's protection? If things get dicey, we can always arrange for her to take shelter outside of Crossbell. I don't know. What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt? It's like every time Lloyd has like a worried look on his face. Does your tummy hurt? No, I'm fine. You two are right. Besides, it's possible that KeA came from somewhere other than Crossbell anyway. And putting her safety above all else. Hey, KeA, would you be okay living with us for a while? With you two? Oh, I get it. You want to come live at our house? Not exactly. I was actually wondering if you wanted to move in here. With Lloyd and everyone too? No, sorry. That would be sort of complicated. They aren't far away. If you ever want to see them, I could totally walk you over. Nope. Don't wanna. Ouch. KeA, I don't want to leave that place. Lloyd is there. And Ellie and Tio and Randy and Zite and Mr. Chief too. So I'm not going to leave. Never ever. Oh, I don't know what to say. Oh, I guess that's fine too. Looks like you've been rejected. Oh my, I never thought I'd see the day. Most children would jump at the chance. I hope your feelings aren't too hurt, dear. No, I'm fine. My heart hasn't been shattered into a million pieces at all. Okay, maybe just a couple hundred pieces. I'm sorry, Estelle. It's not like I hate you or anything. But if I don't wanna, I don't wanna. No, you're right. I was being insensitive. I can tell just how much she loves you guys. Even if it does make me super jealous. To be honest, I'm not really sure why she's so attached to us. Possible we just remind her of someone. Given that she can't remember... Guy, maybe? Maybe? But given that she can't remember anything about herself, that's not much of a clue. Oh, about that, I just thought of something. Perhaps you could go further than just having Michelle look into her identity. Maybe you should consult with someone who's an expert on amnesia. Wait, why? There are specialists like that? Well, assuming her amnesia is related to something emotional or mental, you should be able to find someone who can help you at the church. Oh, huh. Might be onto something there. Church? What church? This is reminding me, the whole amnesia bit is reminding me of one, amnesia's not real, and two, at least not in the way that it's portrayed in shows. I think it was a video game donkey video. It was kind of recent, and it's like the reason you can't remember, it was called The Reason You Can't Remember Any Video Game Stories. And he just goes game after game after game after game. It's like they don't remember because they have amnesia. And it's like there's so many characters in so many games that have amnesia. And it just like, as far as I know, like it doesn't exist. You can have short-term memory loss where you can no longer retain memories. But I don't think you can lose long-term memories. I think. Unless you're like completely lost to like dementia or Alzheimer's or something. Church? What church? The Septian Church, dear. Modern medicine might have found its footing in Crossbell. When it comes to the matters of the soul, the good men and women in the church may be your best option. For sure. The Bracer Guild gets help from them all the time. Seriously? It's true. Someone from the church helped me through some real tough spots in the past. Of course, I can't say if someone of his level works at the cathedral. I think it may still be worth a shot. Got it. We'll definitely check with them. Thanks for the advice, guys. Hey, KeA. I want to head over to the church as soon as we're done here. It's on the outskirts of the city, though. Is that okay? Yep, no biggie. Churches are where you go to pray to the goddess, right? Sounds like fun. Let's go. My, what an energetic little kitten. You got rejected. I'm sorry about earlier, Estelle. I promise I don't hate you, okay? Don't worry about it, kiddo. I'm totally fine. We'll always be pals, so don't be afraid to ask me for help if you ever get in trouble, okay? I'll be there in a jiffy to swoop in and save the day. Thanks, Estelle. Yeah, I'm sure we'll take you up on that offer at some point. 17 churches passed down techniques to heal the body and mind since ancient times. I might have some kind of clues about how to restore KeA's memories. Yeah, I think so too. We'll try asking them. I'll give the continent-wide bracer network a shot to see if I can find out anything about KeA's identity. We can get you some basic info within a week, but it'll take up to a month to get final details. You guys sure know how to kick it into gear. Thanks, we appreciate it. To the church. To the church, 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 church. Can I fast travel? Oh, I could. Wowee! Place is so tall and pointy. Is this the church? Sure is. This is the Crossbell Cathedral. I'm sure you've probably been to some place like it to pray before. Huh? I don't know about this, Lloyd. Ain't most chapels tiny compared to this place? Doubt just seeing it from the outside will do much to jog her memories. That's a good point. For now, let's just talk with Sister Marble. She might even be able to introduce us to a specialist within the church. Oh yeah, you and Mademoiselle have brought her up a couple times. Let's check the Sunday school classroom. If we're lucky, she's still in there. But first... Does your tummy hurt, Lloyd? Are you okay? Oh, how nice of you to stop by, Lloyd. Good to see you again, Sister Marble. Sorry for dropping in on you so suddenly. Please don't think anything of it. I was actually just about to begin my break. Are you two here to worship, or are you visiting the cemetery, perhaps? Well, about that. Hey, Lloyd, I got a question. Is this lady a sister? Whose sister is she? Oh my, now who is this little one? A reason for coming here, actually. There's someone in particular we wanted to ask you about, or there's something in particular we wanted to ask you about her. Sounds like you've been through a lot, you poor dear. Oh, dearest Adios, please shine thy light on this lost lamb and grant her happiness. Furthermore, I'm thankful thou hast guided her to these kind souls. That means a lot, Sister Marble. Maybe our good goddess really was the one that led KeA to us. Wow, really? Anyway, so you've come to consult with me in her amnesia, correct? If she doesn't remember anything besides her name, it must be pretty serious. Yeah, we'd love any advice you might have. I really did try my best to remember. I even closed my eyes and thought super hard, but it still didn't work. You're a good girl, aren't you, KeA? Knowledge and techniques involving tapping into one's spirit and mind are indeed handed down in the Septian Church. Among them are treatments for amnesia. Then there's hope. You're saying you might be able to bring her memories back? Well, I'm not positive that I'll be able to restore them in full, but it's certainly worth trying. Time is of the essence. I'll get started right away. Wait, are you saying you're going to be the one doing it, Sister Marble? Why, yes. I've built up mastery in quite a few thaumaturgy techniques. These are a set of healing techniques practiced by the Septian Church. Thaumaturgy? Are you talking about those prayer-based skills the clergy uses, right? Right, there is an organization within the church that specializes in thaumaturgy, but those specialists rarely come to Crossbell, unfortunately. Oh, I had no idea. I'm not really supposed to say this, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes in the higher echelons of the church. The experts in thaumaturgy I mentioned are part of the Congregation of the Sacraments, another branch of the church. But Archbishop Aralda, the person in charge of the cathedral here, doesn't think too highly of them. For this reason, there aren't many chances for the thaumaturgy specialists to visit Crossbell. Wow, I never thought that the Septian Church would have their share of internal disputes. Almost sounds like there's some kind of turf war going on in the church. I'm afraid so. That being said, I've studied the same sort of thaumaturgy they practice. I believe it's worth a try. Alright, then we'll leave you to it, Sister Marble. Do we need to go somewhere else for this? Oh, there's no need for that. Your name is KeA, correct? Do you mind coming a bit closer to me? Okay. Now I need you to close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Can you do that for me, little one? Yep. You like my breathing? It's soothing. That's perfect, KeA. Keep it up. Well then. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Whoa. This is the power of thaumaturgy, huh? Space is golden glow, consciousness is silver glow. By your congruent natures, lead this lamb to her lost fragment's true whereabouts. Ah, KeA? Be calm, there's no need to fret. How do you feel, KeA? Can you remember anything? I think I remember a big dark place. There's a light above me. It's pretty, but a little scary. Big dark place. Not very specific, huh? Anything else come to mind, KeA? Perhaps memories of your family, or where you used to live? No, I can't remember anything like that. Is that so? What is it, Sister Marble? Fortunately, this seems to be the best result we'll get from thaumaturgy. In other words, this is as much memory as she'll be able to recover without a psychological approach. It's possible the issue is physical and may lie somewhere in her nervous system. No way. What exactly are you trying to say? I think there might be some issue with her cranial nerves. It's almost as though something is preventing them from working properly in the memory-related parts of her brain. Or at least that's as much as I can surmise. What? Her brain? Is there anything we can do about it? Well, thaumaturgy strictly works within the confines of one's spirit and mind. So if this is indeed an issue with the brain, perhaps modern medicine will be better suited to it. Oh, huh. I can only think of one place to go for that. Yes, St. Ursula Medical College. Though there's typically been little research done into the field of the spirit and mind, there was a neurology department recently established at St. Ursula, but I hear it's headed by a highly regarded researcher. I'm sure if you speak with them, you'll be able to find a new approach to this issue. Neurology, you said? Hold on, why does this sound so familiar? Hey, Lloyd. This is sounding like our best bet for helping Keto out. Yeah, I agree. Sister Marble, I can't thank you enough. We're gonna take your advice and head to St. Ursula right away. Wonderful, I think that's for the best. Sorry I couldn't be of more help to you. No, not at all. You've done more than enough. Besides, without you, we wouldn't know about this neurology department. On top of that, I think that bit of info KeA remembered might end up being a valuable clue down the line. Big dark place, huh? Yep, but I also remember a little bit of light above me. Ooh, and I also remember hearing a big, deep sound. It was kind of pretty, but also a little spooky. Is that right? Well, it certainly sounds like this place is anything but ordinary. May the goddess bless you all with luck and good fortune. I'll be praying KeA finds her missing memories. Alright then. Next up, St. Ursula Hospital. It'll be quite a detour though. Will you be okay, KeA? If you're tired, we can rest a bit. I'm A-okay. Walking around with you guys is the best. I love it. Huh, you really are just brimming with energy. Well then, to the south gate, I'm guessing? If we catch the bus, we'll be there before we know it. Yeah, let's go. I can't fast travel here. I have to be in the city. Hey, someone's coming. Oh, it's just you guys. Brimming with orbital energy. That's probably literally what she's brimming with. Yo, what's up? Hello, how you doing? You kids are as spunky as ever. Where are you guys heading off to? Sunday school at the Crossbow Cathedral is about to begin. Well, that's not too far away. You'll probably be fine on your own then. That being said, you all must live close to each other if you have Sunday school at the same time, right? I've gotten so caught up in playing with Ryu and Zeit that I accidentally ended up skipping school. It's not like it's your fault. How could we refuse an invitation to play with a freaking giant wolf? Zeit's the cutest. Wait a second now, I don't think I've ever seen you around before. What's your name, girl? I'm not girl, I'm KeA. KeA, huh? My name's Henry. The energetic guy right here is named Ryu, and the shy girl over there is Momo. It's nice to meet you, KeA. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yo, we don't exactly have the time for this right now, do we? If we don't get going, Sister Marble's going to destroy us. You're right. Sorry, Lloyd. You see, we gotta go. I understand. Don't worry. Don't be late now, okay? Wouldn't dream of it. See you later. Goodbye. That's right. Sister Marble's still teaching Sunday school. Wait, did the residential district in West Street always have classes at the same time? Ellie and I would have known each other for a while now if that were the case. I don't know squat about it, but the schedule would have changed a little from when you were attending, yeah? Must have to do with the population growing out of control. Yeah, that sounds likely. Hey, Light, are we still gonna go to the bus stop? Oh, you're right, I almost forgot. Let's be off then. There's a little tidbit of story going on there. Why did they never go to Sunday school together? Oh, I never went to the law office. I went everywhere but here. Oh, he's not here! Alright, whatever. Looks like the next bus is coming. Right around now, actually. Damn, good timing, Lloyd. Wait, what's coming? I think you'll be excited, KeA. It's something you've been wanting to ride. You know what? This is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen in this entire series of video games. They go to a bus stop, they read the schedule and go, oh, it's gonna be here right around now. And then it shows up on time. That never fucking happens unless you're at the very start of the route. It's the only time they're ever even remotely close to being there at the time that the thing says it's going to be there. You can be there fucking 8 minutes early and they've already passed. You've missed it already. Because they just drive the route as fast as they fucking can to the point where they get to the end of the route almost 20 fucking minutes early. And so you miss the bus constantly. I don't miss having to take a bus. I fucking hate buses. It's like I don't miss it. If they actually like kept to their schedule a little closer, I wouldn't mind it so much. The one upside to modern technology is that now we have like there are GPS location apps, so you can just check if the bus is passed already or not, and just go based on that. Their estimation still sucks. It's like, oh, the bus will be there in 8 minutes. It'll actually be there in 2. Even though you can see it on a map. Because again, they're driving so fast. So unbelievably fast. And the irony is, once you're on the bus, you're like, hell yeah, get me there faster. I hate it. I hate the whole thing. I hate all of it. Whoa, that car's ginormous. This type of car is called a bus, KeA. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of people coming out of it. Yep, they're all coming back from the hospital. Once we get on it, it'll take us all the way south to St. Ursula. Although, to be fair, like, intercity buses that would, like, go down highways, those were always on time. It's buses, like, within a city that would just... absolutely the fucking worst all the time. I get to ride the bus with you two? Yep, I hope you're excited. I'm super excited. Come on, let's get on. Don't trip on the way in, Keto. Whoa, look there, Lloyd. It's so pretty. Shh, KeA, use your inside voice. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, don't worry about it. A lively child is a healthy child. Are you all headed to visit someone? No, we're just going to the hospital for a consultation. Wow, I can see a cute little island over there. It's shaped all funny. Oh, you. She always seems like she's having the time of her life. Watch that island be, like, plot relevant later. She specifically noticed because she has a connection to it. Is there one on the map, actually? I should check. That was amazing! Walking might be fun, but buses are super duper fun. I'm glad to hear it. Almost seems like that was her first time riding in a vehicle. What if she hasn't been on an airship or a train either? What'd you say this place was? A hospital? Yeah, it's a medical college. That means it's a hospital where they also do research on things. They might even be able to help you remember the things you've forgotten, KeA. I don't really mind not remembering things. But if I do remember everything, would that make you and Randy happy? Well, yeah, of course it would. I'm sure you got more than a couple precious memories sitting around somewhere in your head. You don't want to just lose them, right? Okay. I'll do my bestest to remember everything. That's the spirit. You don't have to push yourself too hard, though, okay? Got it. Alright then, let's head up the receptionist about the neurology department. Oh, there is a little island right there. Lloyd? Ah. Well, this saves me from having to find her. I was gonna go look for her. Cecile. Cecile, you have no idea how much I've missed you. It looks like you two are doing well. I'm sure you worked hard during the festival. Has the department been keeping you busy? You could say that. Honestly, those 5 days were the busiest days of my life. The week after wasn't a walk in the park either. Well, it seems like you managed to survive in spite of all that. Hold on, that girl. Hey Lloyd, do you know this lady too? That's right, her name's Cecile. She's basically my big sister and she... No way. I can't believe you do something like this and keep it a secret from me. You went and got married without telling me. How could you not invite me? What? There's no need to hide it any longer. Hello, little girl. What's your name? KeA. KeA. Oh, what a cute name. You don't look like Lloyd, though. Maybe you take after your mom? How old is KeA supposed to be? Like 7 or 8? Does Cecile actually think that that KeA is actually Lloyd's daughter? Maybe 5? Let's say between 5 and 8. Within that range. Lloyd is supposed to be what, 17? Does she really think that Lloyd had a kid at the age of like 12? She works in a hospital. Shouldn't she be smarter than this? Like, or maybe you're Randy's daughter? Whoa, Cecile? Please stop for a second and think about this rationally. Me, KeA's dad? Thank you! You know I'm not old enough for that to be the case, right? Oh, huh. Now that I think about it, I guess that would make sense. I'm just like, the tear down my face. That is, I am the thing. I am the same. I am with these two. He's 18. Why do you even have to think about it? It should be obvious from a glance. Cecile, you really are an adorable scatterbrain. You know that? Huh? Well, how old is KeA? Although that's probably going to be massive spoilers. If you look up like a profile of that character. Turns out she's 0. She was born this year because she's an artificial homunculus. But it'll probably be like appears at a certain age. I guess I might have been a little too quick to jump to conclusions. After all, you're 18 and KeA looks around 9. Thank you. There we go. It's impossible that you could be the father. That's what I said before. No listed age. But she looks 9. The game just told us. Where did you even get the idea that she was my daughter? Well, the two of you together just look so much like a family. I couldn't help but assume you were her father. What? Whoa, Lloyd, are you my daddy? I had no idea. No, I'm not. Hey, Randy, just look at them. I mean, don't they look like father and daughter to you? You know, you might be onto something. Sure, they don't look anything alike, but the way they act is the very picture of a dad and his kid. Are you serious? So Lloyd is my dad. Should I call you Dad now? Let's just stick with Lloyd, okay? Okay, I guess. Anyway, Cecile, you're super nice. Yep, I like you a lot. I like you too, KeA. I think the two of us are gonna get along just fine. Yep, just fine. Right, the person out there Keto can't win over. I'm utterly exhausted all of a sudden. So Lloyd, about KeA's memories. Yeah, it's basically like we told you earlier. We came here hoping we could have the neurology department take a look at KeA. Do you know who we should talk to? I do, and as it so happens, I believe you've already met him. It's one of 2 doctors. It's either the one that had the spat with the priest, or the guy that's super irresponsible and abuses his interns. I have a feeling it's the guy who abuses his interns. Yeah. He's Dr. Joachim Gunther. What, the guy? That guy's in the neurology department? Well, what do you know? Well, at first glance, he might seem like a carefree fishing enthusiast, but I've heard he's actually made a number of amazing breakthroughs at a foreign medical institution. Here at St. Ursula, he manages the pharmacology and neurology departments. That's pretty impressive. So you think he'd be the best one to talk about KeA's condition? I do. I have no doubt that he'll be able to help in some fashion. We should stop by the reception desk and see if he's available. Yes, of course. Yes, sir. I'll send them to the research ward then. Dr. Gunther says he can see you now. He will meet you at his laboratory in the research ward. That's great, thanks. I'm glad he wasn't too busy. Alright then, I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for the help as always, Cecile. We'll make sure to say bye before we leave. I can't wait. See you soon, KeA. See ya! They sure keep her busy here. Doubt there's anyone in this entire hospital who works as hard as Cecile. Sometimes I wish that hooky playing Dr. Gunther would take a few pages out of her book. As for me, I wish Cecile wouldn't work herself so hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I should tell you how to get to Dr. Gunther's lab. It's on the 4th floor of the research ward. I could take you there if you'd like. I think we'll be alright, thanks though. Ready to see the doctor, KeA? Yep, to the research thingy! But first, I don't remember which room it is. It's on the 3rd floor? Yeah. I'm gonna talk to I can't. Shizuku. I also couldn't remember her name. I'm doing well, Dr. Baldine. Your complexion is looking brighter than usual. Might I ask what's put you in such high spirits? I guess you could say I had a lot of fun today. That's so, well that's good to hear. Now ready to start your checkup? Yes, of course, thank you, Doctor. Sounds like Shizuku will be busy for a while. Why'd you stop in front of this room? Oh, right, you haven't met her, have you, KeA? Well, let's just make sure you stop by later. I'll introduce you to her then. Her? I don't know who you're talking about, but sounds good to me, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I guess I have to manually go to the 4th floor on the research part. But I think the original release of this is called Trails to Zero. But the localized English version is Trails from Zero. But why? There's probably no hidden meaning behind it, but I like to think there is. Looks like this is the place. Excuse us, it's Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Come inside, it's unlocked. Alright. Come on, KeA. Gotcha. Good afternoon, Doctor. Hello, Lloyd. Randy, right? Appreciated our little duel during the anniversary festival. It was a lot of fun thanks to you. A fisher through and through, huh, Doc? Sorry for showing up out of the blue like this. I know you're usually supposed to set up an appointment for these kinds of things. Oh, it's quite alright. I was just finishing up my current project, actually. The amnesiac you're taking care of, is that her? Yes, this is KeA. Hey, Lloyd. Is this old glasses man going to help get my memories back? Old? I try to make sure I dress with the latest trends, but I guess even that won't save me from the ravages of time. I don't think you're that old. Listen up, Keto. You can't go calling people old. You gotta pretend like they're younger, even if it's a fib. Oh, really? You know I can hear you, right? Well, whatever. Why don't you have a seat? If you could explain to me the current situation, that would be extremely helpful. Okay, I think I have a good picture of things now. So even the Septine Church's techniques couldn't recover her memories? In that case, it could be just as the sister said, there may be an issue with her nervous system. I was afraid of that. Do you know of any other way we could potentially recover her memories? I'll be honest with you, research into cranial nerves and brain cells has only just begun. There are many different possibilities as to the source of her amnesia, but no treatment for the condition currently exists. However, Doctor pulled out a ophthalmoscope from his coat. That's like ophthalmology, right? So it's an ophthalmoscope. That's the thing that like they check your heart with, right? Where they have like the earbud and the metal and they go ooh, and they go breathe. Breathe. That's or is that what it Okay, it's a different device. KeA, can I look into your eyes? Sure. Oh, it's the thing with the light. That's a stethoscope. Thank you. He's doing the thing with the light. That thing, and they look in your eyes and shit. No issues with our pupils. For the past few days, have you experienced headaches or nausea? Headaches? Nausea? He just wants to know if your head or tummy have been hurting. Oh, nope, they're both fine. I don't think she has any brain damage then. That must mean... What's up, had an idea? Well, it's simply my intuition speaking. It is possible that this case of amnesia may be the side effect of some drug. Drug? You're saying she lost her memory because of some kind of drug? Yes, though very rare, there have been cases like that in the past. Throw her in an MRI machine. What if there's metal? What if she's synthetic? She could have metal inside her. She'll just get ripped to pieces. Is that why you want her in an MRI? You sick fuck. A drug's ingredients can sometimes kaboom. A drug's ingredients can sometimes inhibit certain transmissions within the nervous system. Though in most of those cases, amnesia is accompanied by a complete breakdown of the mind. Though that doesn't seem to be the case for KeA. Right, in fact, I'd say she's the complete opposite of that. She's been bouncing off the walls like a normal little girl since we found her. Huh? The field of pharmacology is still very much developing. It's not impossible that a drug with these specific side effects has been created. In other words, we should look at this from both angles, an issue with the nervous system and a side effect of a drug. Makes sense. Is it possible to perform some tests here at St. Ursula? Of course. It's just on top of taking a long time. There's no guarantee that our memories can even be recovered at this point. But if you're fine with that, then... I was afraid of that. How long are we talking for these tests, Doc? They'll take at least 3 days. But if possible, I would like to run a battery of other tests on her here for a week or so. 3 whole days. That's how long it'll take to perform any drug-related tests we need. The tests involve running various chemical analyses on bodily waste. Now, this is usually a costly examination, but we can lower the medical fees given how unusual this case is. How does that sound? Hey, KeA, would you mind staying at the hospital for the next 3 days? Stay here? Sure, I guess. Really? Oh, that's a relief. Wonderful. In that case, let's get her checked into the hospital and all the relevant paperwork started. You should probably drop off any extra clothes or personal items she'll need as soon as she can. Or as soon as you can. Yes, we'll make sure to bring them by. Hey, Lloyd, I'm okay with staying here, but can I still sleep with you? Well, that's, if I can't, I guess that's okay, but that's not it, KeA. You see, only you would be staying at the hospital. What? Then where are you guys going to sleep? Well, we're gonna keep staying in the SSS building. But I promise we'll come see you every day. No. Huh? You guys just want to get rid of me. You don't want me anymore, huh? That's not true. Come on now, it's only for a little bit. Once it's over, you can go right back to living with us. I don't care. I don't want to stay at that guild or this hospital. KeA? You're stupid, Lloyd. KeA, wait. She didn't take that well at all. Oh, man. I'm sorry about this, Dr. Gunter. You went through all this trouble, and it's fine. Besides, I get the impression that nothing good will come from forcing her to take the tests. On top of that, we don't even have any assurance they would help in the first place. How about we pick up where we left off once she's cooled her head? Alright. Waiting for her memories to return naturally might be a good plan, too. If anything happens, don't hesitate to give me a call. In the meantime, I'll look into some of these amnesia cases when I have the chance. Thanks a lot, Doctor. Appreciate it. At least she acts like a 9-year-old. That's good. How you doing, Xanagai? Darn, I didn't think she'd be that against it. Lloyd, you're dumb. She's right, you're dumb. Of course she's against it. You say that, but I can tell you're secretly happy about it. Yeah, you've got me there. For now, let's focus on finding her. You're on the same point? Ooh. That's a happy coincidence. I just hope she doesn't end up getting herself into any trouble. Lloyd, you dummy, you just don't get it. You chose Randy for this. I'm choosing Randy on purpose because I'm pretty sure there's like secret bonding points with everybody, and then you get to choose the favorite. Randy's gonna be the favorite. So anytime I have a choice, I have to choose Randy. Even if I want to choose someone else or I think someone else would be better, I'm choosing Randy. I don't care if I remember anything or not. Why is everyone making such a big deal about it? The Maxo one has a special scene. And I want to see the Randy scene. So I gotta choose Randy. Where am I? I'm checking my progress via the trophies menu. I don't think I've looked at it at all, actually. Yep, I think I'm lost. I'll take a look at it once I have control again. The breeze is so nice. I wonder when Father will be arriving today. Hey, you! I'll see what you mean. Now I'm curious. Hello? Are you looking at something? Oh, fuck. KeA, you adorable idiot! Is it all the fishies? I want to look at them too. I can't see them, but I'm sure they're swimming in the water all the same. Whenever they jump from time to time, I can hear the splashes. Wow, you're right. There's so many of them right here. I wish I had a fishing rod. I catch them all and they'd call me KeA, the Divine Angler. Oh, so your name is KeA then? My name is Shizuku McLean. It's nice to meet you. Shizuku? I like that name. Thank you. I like your name too. KeA sounds so pretty. Are you here to visit someone? Nope. I came here to see if someone could bring back my memories, but... Your memories? When that weird doctor with glasses said I had to leave Lloyd and everyone else, I ran away. I think they call it a... strategic retreat, or something like that. You ran away? She said Lloyd and everyone. What's she talking about? Shizuku, I have a question. Why do you keep your eyes closed? Oh, right. My eyes don't work. That's why I stay here at the hospital. Really? Well, I don't have any memories, so I guess we're kind of the same. Oh, your memories? Wait, so does that mean you don't remember anything? Not even your mother or father? Nope, nothing at all. But I don't feel lonely because I've got Lloyd and the others. Is that so? My mother isn't with us anymore, but I still have my father. And everyone at the hospital is really kind, so I guess I'm not very lonely either. Man, I always feel bad for Shizuku. This page? I have 12 of 48. I actually haven't even looked at what these are. Oh, I get to see my percentage here. Hell yeah. So I was right. I got a prize for 50%, and she gave me 500 mirror and EU material. Jesus Christ. The last three. Does it tell me how many Bonnie points I have? I did not know this was here. And I'm already maxed with Randy. Alright, I can do stuff with Ellie and Tio now. Wow. I did choose Randy for like the last few things, to be fair. These are all question marks. These are like... Oh yeah, this is completed. So these are story ones. What else is this? Nightmare Hard. All party less than or equal to level 40. I'm already 28, so I'm getting there on like completion. Without suffering a KO in battle? No way in hell. There's no way in hell that's happening unless I'm playing on normal or easy. 3 or more. Cancel enemy arts or crafts. I don't have a lot of opportunities, to be fair. Used 100 S-Breaks. I've used some. I've defeated almost 1,000 enemies. Level 50. Is there a max level? Is 50 max, or is it just... 50 is very high for the XP curve? Created the strongest weapon. 100 hours. I'm definitely gonna get that. I always get that. Had 1 million Mira. Created all peculiar dishes. Caught all fish. We're 55% of the way through the game, more or less. Because I have 55% monster book, 55% chests. All decorations and Enigma. I don't have any of the Enigma covers. What platform? I'm playing on PC. I've played all of them on PC. Well, all the ones that I've played. Sky Games had a level cap. Oh yeah, I think they did. It was like 50 levels, right? Like 50, 100. Although apparently the third one was 149 for some weird reason. I think. Collect all quartz, all recipes, all quests. 63.5% of quests. Alright then. I'm glad you told me about this, because I would have just kept picking Randy, and then poor Ellie and Tio would have just been left out of so many things. I'd probably go with Tio next, because I like Tio. I think I like Tio the most out of the three of them, aside from Randy. No offense to Ellie, they're all good. They're all good characters. But yeah. Is that Cecile? Oh no, it's not. Kind of looks like her. It's only one per playthrough. Oh, for the scene, yeah. I figured. That's fine. I want to, like, achieve the one with Randy and see the one with Randy for this playthrough. And then if I really want to see the others, you can very quickly, like, do a speed playthrough, or I can just watch a YouTube vid. Am I enjoying the game so far? I have played the Sky games and the Cold Steel games, and the Crossbell games are the best so far. So I love it. There she is. That's where she went. Oh, and our dog Zite is so big. He acts like he's better than everyone else, but he's the softest thing I've ever touched. And he loves when you scratch his back. He does? Zite sounds like quite the fluffy dog. You probably come to the city sometimes, right? Next thing you do you want to play with me and Zite? Would love to. Maybe I should ask Father when I see him. If I asked Estelle and Joshua, maybe they would play with us too. Estelle, wasn't she that Brazier girl? You know her too? When I go to the city, I like to go shopping with them. Father's usually busy, so... So she was with Shizuku. They sure became friends quick. They just met each other and they're already chatting up a storm. I got a 0 at Nayata Battle. Oh, I haven't played Nayata yet. Cold Steel Reverie. Daybreak. Yeah, I have to play Reverie and Daybreak still, too. Although, personally, supposedly a minor spoiler, because the main character for Cold Steel is Reen. His name is Reen, and I'm fucking sick of him. He had 4 whole games. I don't need another one with Reverie. I need someone else. Children are always quick to make new friends, after all. It's a lot of games for like the same main character, main character, because like Estelle technically only had 2, because you get Kevin and Sky the Third, and then with Lloyd you get 2, and then with Reen you get 5. He's not a bad character. It's just by the end you're like, yeah, thanks, Reen. He gets very predictable because you've been with him for so long. Arios. Thanks for the help before, man. There's no need for thanks. I really did what needed to be done. Now, is that the girl? Yeah, I'm sure you heard about her from Michelle, right? Her name is KeA. Is that right? Is something wrong? Do you look familiar to you? No, I simply find her curious. You see, Shizuku is very well behaved, but she also seems so reserved, like she's holding herself back. As a result, she hasn't been able to make many friends her own age. Well, that's what you meant. Right now, she looks like she's having the time of her life. Indeed, she does. I don't know this KeA girl's background or past. However, since you've chosen to involve yourselves, you must take responsibility to the very end. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, take good care of her. Yeah, we intend to. Father? Lloyd? Randy? Whoops, looks like they finally noticed us. He knows something? Yeah, he definitely knows something. He probably knows who she is. Welcome back, Father. How was work? It's probably, you know what, probably Arios has met KeA before. In the before times, before she was found in a briefcase. It wasn't too difficult this time around. Glad to see you again, Shizuku. Oh, this your dad, Shizuku? He's like super tall, and he looks super duper strong. You think so? Also, I'm glad to get to talk with you two again as well. Yeah, same here. I know a bunch too from when I went to see how old she was. Oh, did you just read her entire like profile thing and like now you know everything about her? Looks like you're getting along well with Keto, huh? Oh yeah, she's so friendly and cheerful. I'm happy I was able to meet her. By the way, Lloyd, I'm still not gonna stay here, not in a million years, okay? Yeah, I know. But if you did stay here, you'd be able to play with Shizuku every day. You two are friends, right? Really? But I don't want to be away from you guys. Lloyd, you really shouldn't be so mean. Don't force KeA to make a decision like that. Maybe you're right. Sorry, KeA. Are you about ready to head on home? Oh, I wanted to talk to Shizuku a little bit longer. We'll come again, don't you worry. You saw a few key points. Uh-huh. And then you read them, and then you read the rest of it? Didn't you? And hey, Shizuku can come visit us whenever she happens to be in the city. Really? Yes, I think that will work for everyone. Just a quick glance. Okay, I'll believe you this time. Up to you, or up you go, Shizuku. Okay. Arios, are you planning to stay here for the rest of the day? Yes, I'll be spending the night. Just no spoilers, Everike. Because it's not just me now. We have Xanagai. Don't want to spoil shit for Xanagai. Hopefully you don't know more than me because I played Cold Steel. I'd be a little jealous. Yes, I'll be spending the night. KeA, thank you for being friends with Shizuku. Of course. See you, Shizuku. Goodbye, KeA. Well, it's time for us to get going. Yep, not long before it gets dark out. You're right, the sky is all red. And now I'm hungry too. What's for dinner? Sure is a bundle of energy. You're randomly selecting your RPGs through RNG? That's a good idea, actually. Let's go say goodbye to Cecile and then grab a bus home. Okie dokie. I personally do find it hard to just like stick with the same franchise and just go all the way through because I want a little bit of variety. So I've been slowly playing through this series for the last several years at this point. When did I start the first Sky game? I don't know if I remember. Was it like 2021 or something? What a goddamn disgrace. To think that
that we've been forced into striking a deal with the CPD of all people. Damn it all, this is all because you're utterly incompetent. I have nothing to say for myself.
Sky FC is a PS3 game originally, so you're thinking way too recent. Well, I've only ever played them on PC, so like I've played them all on Steam. So it'd be their PC release. I definitely didn't play these when they came out, that's for sure. But didn't you get that doll yourself, Dawn?
What the hell did you just say?
Shut it. It doesn't matter, the responsibility lies with us.
It was our duty to not let any intruders in.
Yes, boss. Whatever. Back in 2014. Well, I definitely didn't play it in 2014. Trying to remember how long ago I first started the series.
Speaker Hartman has been avoiding all contact with us since the auction. Not only that, but goddamn Hayway is getting more aggressive. Damn it all, at this rate... Please relax, Dawn. Our stranglehold on Crossbill is as firm as ever. We can fend off Hayway's onslaught, I'm sure even Speaker Hartman. And what the hell makes you so sure we can even hold out against them? You haven't even managed to take the head off one measly assassin.
Well...
Damn it, at this rate, we won't be able to rely on Hartman's assistance anymore. What should we do? I guess we do still have one option left. I've decided it's time we pull out our trump card.
Our trump card?
You don't mean... Are you sure, Dawn? Why so surprised, Garcia? That sort of insurance was made for times like this. But Dawn, it's way too risky. Forget the police. This is going to get the Bracer Guild on our asses. Well, then we'll just have to put Hayway down before the Guild can even find out, now won't we? It seems like the perfect time to conduct a test of our distribution network.
Well, I was just talking about, like, when I started playing these games. And I started... 3 years ago? 4 years ago? These games are definitely way older. For sure. That's partly why I like them. They're kind of... They came out during, like, I would say, like, the golden era of JRPGs. I uploaded the first video to YouTube 4 years ago. Was it 4 years ago? Fuck.
We'll never hand over the reins of Crossspell's underworld to some goddamn outsiders.
My theory is just the writing in general. I think writing in general has just gone downhill. Just for everything. Maybe just because I'm older and jaded. But, you know,
they just don't make them like they used to.
I said 3 weeks, right? Yeah, 3 weeks later. Still no sign of KeA's members returning, and even with the Bracer Guild's help, the team still couldn't verify her identity. With the anniversary festival over and the mayoral election still 1 month away, Crossbell had become fairly quiet. The special support section had adjusted to living with the young, rambunctious girl and returned to their regular duties. Being a quick learner, KeA understood that the team worked during the day, and so she stayed at the SSS building without complaint, eagerly awaiting their return. And then... December 31st, 2019. That's like my first VOD that I like put on YouTube for this. Okay, it's taken longer than I thought. That's almost 5 years that I started this series. I guess I have taken pretty long breaks between games. I guess. I play like 2 a year. We're back. Hey everyone. Lloyd! Yay, you're home! Nice tackle. Were you a good girl while we were gone, KeA? You've done the side quest for Chapter 4? Yep, the goodest. I've been watching over the SSS building with Zaid all day long. I've even read 3 books from the library in a day? You should read 3 books in a day?
They were short, right? Oh, really? Read through all those books already? My, how impressive.
I'm pleased to see she has a healthy appetite for knowledge. I've no doubt she has a bright future ahead of her.
Man, she's turned all of you into doting parents. Guess I'm not one to talk, though. If it was a child's book. It probably wasn't, though. If it was a child's book, yeah, that's easy. Those take like 10 minutes to read.
Huh? Anyway, I'm hungry now. Let's eat lunch.
Alright. It's about that time anyway. Pretty sure it's my day to cook. Is everyone fine with pasta? That sounds wonderful.
The meals you've cooked have always been delicious, so I'm fine with whatever you make.
Save me an extra serving or two. Oh, sure thing.
Lloyd, you're making lunch? I want to help. Please, please.
Have you ever cooked before, KeA?
Perhaps you remember something from your past involving it.
Nope. In one of the books I was reading, one of the characters was a chef, and the stuff he made sounded so tasty. That explains that. Well then, now that you're a regular master chef, I'd love to have your help, KeA.
Yay, to the kitchen!
Every time I see those red canisters in the background, I'm just like, they're explosive. They have explosive canisters in their kitchen, which, like, maybe they do. I don't. Maybe it's gasoline-powered stoves. I don't know. I don't know how it works. We need to decide what kind of pasta we want to make. I think we have eggs and bacon from our market village, so a carbonara wouldn't be too hard to pull off. We also have some canned clams from the brawl. With those, we can make some spaghetti al vongole. If we want something nice and simple, we could chop up the eggplant with... Ew! Oh, I hate eggplant. Eggplant we've got and whip up a nice meat sauce. I hate the sound of that. Yeah, they're definitely like jerry cans. I just know they just look so out of place. Oh, I'm choosing? I mean, I'd go with a carbonara because I don't really like clams. I hate eggplant. Well, might as well use the eggs while they're fresh. Now let's see. Hey Lloyd, I want to help. What can I do? Would you mind bringing me the ingredients as I ask for them? It's just supposed to start boiling the noodles. Oh no, did I say something wrong? You used RNG and you picked the carbonara? Hell yeah. Okie dokie! I thought you were mad because I said I don't like clams or something. I don't like clams! Ah. I mean, I like clam chowder. But clams in general, I'm like, oh. Tastes like the beach. The beach smells like death. Which is like, the beach smells like clams. So it's just like, it's this perfect circle of disgust. Hey Lloyd, is it ready yet? A little bit longer. When it comes to cooking pasta, the amount of time the pasta spends boiling is key. Once it hits that sweet spot, you take it out of the pot, mix it together with a bunch of carbonara sauce, scatter in the peppers, bam, it's ready. Your dislike of eggplants reminds me of another RPG. I don't know. I don't know the series, or I've forgotten. But I fucking hate eggplant. It's disgusting. And I've tried it multiple ways. I've tried it roasted. I've tried it like deep fried. I've tried like some like special fry thing. I've tried it like 6 or 7 different ways. Every time it was disgusting to me. Absolutely hate eggplant. Oh, that's amazing. I want to try doing it. Please, please, please. You do? Not sure how it'll turn out, but I guess it should be fine if I keep a close eye on her. We'd recommend giving it a try. Feel free to name drop it. Let me know. Alright then, give it a try, KeA. Mind the flame, though. Let me see. You said wait for it when it hits the sweet spot, then take it out and put it in the pan. Hyperdimension Neptunia. I have heard of that. I have not played it. Is it the main character that hates eggplants? Because they're my favorite main character. Looks like she's a little lost. Yes. Ooh. I may have to wishlist it. sure everyone will still scarf it down even if she does make a few mistakes. I got it. She's doing it as if she's an experienced chef. It's like she's activating the fucking system that Tio has, but it doesn't have it. Fruit of demons. That's a good description. I like that. What the heck? All done. Bone apple tea. Okay, legit though. Look at the pan and like the shape. It looks like a little furry demon thing. I mean, not there, but that was incredible, KeA. You blew my cooking skills out of the water. How'd you know what to do? I don't know. Something just flashed in my head and I did it. Did I do it wrong? Definitely not. The way you handled those pans, I could have sworn you'd been cooking for years. You weren't a fan? Oh, you played the Neptunia thing? Well, maybe you have been? If you learned to cook before, that'd explain it. Don't know. Oh well, I just know that my tummy's rumbling, so let's go eat. Whoa, this is crazy good. You're telling me Keto really went and made all this? I gathered the ingredients and did the prep work, but it was KeA who boiled the pasta and put everything together. Impressive. Agreed, this is so good you could serve it in a restaurant. Friend had it and I played a bit and watched him play. You did such a good job, KeA. Glad you like it. What if she's the daughter of a family of professional chefs? Well, whoever her parents are, they must be worried sick about her by now. Sure, there's not much more we can do to find them, though. Even with the Guild's information network on our side, we still haven't learned anything substantial yet. There must be some reason why this is the case. Perhaps she is from some especially remote village. Huh? Well, we can spend all day thinking out possibilities, but that won't get us anywhere. Until we actually find a lead. She can just be part of our family, yeah? Yeah, you're right. At any rate, I feel pretty bad for the chief right about now. You missed out on trying some of KeA's delicious homemade pasta. He's in another meeting at headquarters, right? There have been a lot of those recently. You're right, I wonder what's going on. A call? I wonder who it's from. I doubt it's the chief or Fran, considering it's not coming from your Enigma. Hello, this is the Crossbell Police Department, Special Sports Section. Lloyd, is that you? It's Noel. I mean Sergeant Major Seeker from the Guardian Force. Oh, hey, it's been almost a month since we last talked, right? Did you need the SSS to help you with something, Sergeant Major? Yes, actually. There's something I need a bit of personal advice about, so I decided to call you guys. Personal? What's this about? Well, I say personal, but it's still Guardian Force business, actually. You've aged out of the recent Nippon Ichi software games? What games are those? I'm, sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. It's no big deal. We were in the middle of having lunch anyway. So where are you now? If you want to talk face to face, we can meet you somewhere. Oh, really? I happen to be at the city's north exit right now, actually. Is it okay if I stop by the SSS building? Of course. By the way, have you eaten yet? We can have a plate of pasta ready and waiting here for you if you like. Oh, no, I couldn't possibly impose. Actually, if it's not too much to ask, some pasta would be lovely. Can do, we'll be waiting for you. See you soon. I was just thinking, I'm like, that growl must have been fucking loud to hear it over a phone. Who was that? Sergeant Major Seeker, believe it or not. She says she needs our advice on something. Oh, no fooling, that's rare. Is someone coming to visit? Yes, KeA, a lady from the Guardian Force. Guardian Force? She hasn't had lunch yet, so let's go ahead and make some more pasta for her. Can I count on your help again, Master Chef KeA? Yeah! Thank you so much for lunch. It wasn't? Oh. I've definitely heard of the Nippon Ichi before too, but I can't name a single thing related to it. It was absolutely delicious. Did KeA really make it? Yep, I sure did. But Lloyd did all the prep? I think that's what he called it. Well, you should be proud. I've actually been hearing a lot of stories about you from Fran, but who knew that on top of being the cutest thing ever, you were also an amazing cook? Yeah, Fran's definitely taken a shine to her. Whenever we communicate through the terminal, she always asks to talk to KeA. Oh, that sounds like Fran, alright. She always had a soft spot for cute kids. Hey Noelle, are you Fran's big sister? Because your hair is the same color as hers and your faces look the same. You think so? I didn't really think we all looked that alike. I was never the cute type like she is. Oh, Disgaea, yeah, okay. I've heard of Phantom Brave. I've not heard of Makai Kingdom, though. Oh, I nearly forgot the reason why I came here in the first place. Mind if I start explaining the situation, everyone? Oh, no, go ahead. It's about those ruins on the outskirts of the mountain path, right? Right, the thing is... So you're saying the ruins are haunted? Allegedly. That or some sort of mythical beast is taking up residence there. Whatever it is, it was never spotted there before recently. So the guys over at Belgard Gate were in charge of the initial investigation, but ended up withdrawing. That means that Tangram Gate is up to bat now? Right. I attempted to investigate the place with a handful of guardsmen yesterday. As soon as that creepy monster showed up, they all got cold feet. Wait a second, Sergeant Major. Are you by any chance asking us to help you with an exorcism? No, not exactly. The CGF's objective is to simply perform a thorough search of the ruins' interior. Sorry, I should have known it was too much to ask. Well, I wouldn't say that. Just afraid that we don't have much experience investigating ruins, that's all. The fact that you turned to us of all people means that you have some particular reason, right? Sharp as always, Lloyd. Well, when the guardsmen and I were fighting the monster, it felt like our arts were working differently than usual. Wait, what? Could it be... So you think it was the same as our expedition in Stargazer's Tower? Specifically that the higher elements may be active there. Exactly, the ruins gave me the same feeling I got back then. So I was wondering if I could get your guys' advice on how to proceed, or even better, your cooperation. I see. So that's why you came to us. I'm well aware that you guys are really busy, but if nothing gets done, the commander's probably going to order us to forget it. Well, that lazy ass has always been a fan of letting sleeping dogs lie, so I wouldn't be surprised. Since she came all this way to ask us, why don't we work together on this? Sure, it's outside the city, but the way she's describing it has me worried. I suppose... I have no objections. No problemo. Doesn't look like Mademoiselle is too hot about the idea, though. That's not true. Only a child would be afraid of Cat's out of the bag. Are you scared of ghosts, Ellie? No, that's crazy talk. It's just that we'll need to be extremely cautious going up against an unknown foe and all. Can't blame you for being scared, Ellie. I wouldn't want to go through all this either if it weren't for my duty. Leaving everything as is if nothing happened? I just can't accept that. Sergeant Major, I understand that feeling all too well. You know, Ellie, if you want, you can stay behind and watch the SSS building. Alright, fine, I get it. I'll go, okay? You're not gonna leave me behind. Ellie has entered her enrage mode. All that bluster ain't gonna save you from the ghosties, you know. Can we move on? We've received quite a few other support requests today, too. What should we do about them? Oh, that's a good point. It'd probably be tricky to meet back up with our father after we take care of them. Oh, if that's the case, allow me to accompany you as you take care of your requests. I drove my CGF car here, so I can take you anywhere in Crossplay you need to go. Are you sure that's okay? Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem at all. How about we head to the ruins after we finish up the support requests? That should work, right? Oh, yes, that does seem like it would be the most efficient way. Honestly, it would be nice to be driven around for once. I guess today we'll be getting a taste of what it's like to be in the First Division. It's decided then. KeA, we're going to be out for most of the afternoon. Can I have you stay here with Zeit and stand watch again? Sure. Have fun getting rid of the big bad ghosts, everyone. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the support requests first. I always do them right away. And I avoid doing, like, the main... I do the main thing last. My car's parked over near the north exit. I'd be happy to give you a ride as long as we stay within state borders. Just let me know, okay? That'd be great, thanks. So just to be sure, the ruins we're headed to are beyond the fork that's halfway through that tunnel on the mountain path, right? We visited the entrance of the ruins a couple months ago while hiking through the area. At the time, however, it was barricaded off by the CGF. That's the one. The road is pretty rough, so we'll have to go on foot partway through the tunnel. Alright then, let's wrap things up here and have ourselves another little hike. Ruins infested with ghosts? Adios be with me. Any hidden quests I found, I have done, but I'm not following a guide or anything. I'm just like doing my thing, more or less. She's strictly a support. No, I can like put her in the. Okay, no, I can like put her in the thing. Okay. Okay. I haven't taken a break yet today. I've gone a lot longer without taking a break. I've gone almost twice as long as I usually do without taking breaks. So I'm going to take a break, let my voice rest for a few minutes, and I'll be right back.